Another year gone by, New Year's almost here. Merry Christmas all, the happy, happy New Year.
Welcome back. Tonight, a man who has contributed much to the development of East Grand Bahama is being remembered. Genius Cooper passed away just before the Christmas holidays at the age of 92. Former Member of Parliament for High Rock, Kenneth Russell, says Mr. Cooper was a dedicated community leader.
History would have it that Genius got involved seriously back in the 60s when the Port Authority took over the original Freetown settlement, which we call Old Freetown now. And Genius worked along with Maurice Moore to see to it that the people in Freetown were moved to a comfortable location, and that's how New Freetown got started.
Now, Russell says Cooper was very involved, having served on the Board of Works committees in East End for many years. He was involved in local government, built the cemetery, and was instrumental in the construction of the Freetown Primary School. Now, Cooper, who has been officially recognized on numerous occasions and a public auditorium in East End bears his name. However, Russell believes he's more deserving of a fitting memorial.
There should be something else officially named in his honor. Maybe the road in Freetown. Maybe the part of Queens Highway from the missile base to McLeanstown should be named Genius Cooper Highway. And but his name should be memorialized. The cemetery which is his baby is not a fitting memorial to him. I think his memorial must be something that everybody sees all the time.
Funeral service for Mr. Genius Cooper will be held this coming Saturday, January 5th at St. Cleveland Baptist Church in Freetown at 11 a.m. In other news, a United States-based university partnering with stakeholders in the business community on Grand Bahama to host a series of small business workshops next week. Officials of St. Bonaventure University are once again assisting in hosting this annual seminar. One of the organizers, Attorney Kwesi Thompson, underscored the significance of this event.
Grand Bahama's business sector has benefited greatly from their expertise. So we expect the same this week. Ms. Hart will give the details on the workshop, on the time, and so on for the workshop. I also want to make a special invitation to all businesses in Grand Bahama to come out for this free seminar.
Now, another organizer, businesswoman Raquel Hart, says they are pleased that university officials are committed to the development of the small business sector here on Grand Bahama.
The event will be held January 7th through the 9th right here at Calvary Temple Youth Chapel, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. nightly. And so we are encouraging all small business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs to come out. It's free, as was stated earlier, and they will be able to gain a wealth of knowledge. Additionally, St. Bonaventure University has expanded some of its services. We also have a technology open house that will take place during the course of January. That's the 8th through the 10th. And it will focus on the industrial sector. So those persons who are in that particular sector can meet at 8 Mile Rock High School.
The 2013 Donald Duncombe New Year's Day Parade is being described as the most penalized parade ever. But that isn't the only challenge related to Tuesday's Junkanoo Parade. Tonight, the chairman of the Grand Bahama Junkanoo is addressing some of the concerns. Megan Shepard has the story.
The unofficial results of the 2013 New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade were released on Thursday afternoon, 2 days after the actual parade. While some residents feel that the results should have been available much sooner, Chairman of the Grand Bahama Junkanoo Committee, Dr. Lee Presenti, says this time frame is no later than usual.
There is a process of how these results were derived, and I am satisfied that the results were delivered in a very timely fashion. I don't want to dwell in the past, but this particular parade, the people who were involved in producing the results, I felt did so very efficiently and very adequately.
Another major issue amongst residents were the number of and length of delays during the parade. Dr. Presenti says that he too isn't happy with the delays as it causes a number of problems.
It causes a problem with how we administer the parade. It causes a problem with the police because they have a mandate to do certain things at certain times. It causes a problem with the fans who attend. It causes a problem with the tourists who are here on a bus or a charter or something, and they have to be back at their hotel at a particular time. So that is something that the committee is very mindful of, and in future I hope that we will make recommendations to see how we can continue to minimize those gaps that went in between and frustrated the parade into this kind of delay.
Now, Logistics Coordinator Kirk Neely says that delays were such a major issue that it caused the parade to end at 3:30 a.m. He says he is hoping to see some changes in next year's parade.
One of the things I'm going to suggest to the committee, and when we get back in, like Mr. Presenti said, is that we find a way to create stiffer penalties and sort of put some of the responsibility of being on time back on the leadership of the groups, because it's not fair to the people that pay at the gate that are expecting 2 laps, and they come out and in many cases didn't get 1 lap because they had to leave, whether they had to be home because it's time to go to work the next day or the kids were tired or whatever it is. So
the chairman of the Grand Bahama John Canoe Committee says he hopes to see the use of technology implemented in 2014. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Thank you, Megan. And the King of Junkanoo joins us next with sports.